Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream. Long time it has been since I was online for the last time, but with the release of the Ryzen 787 it was just about time for me to get back online to check the aircraft out, and yeah, I just hope that it keeps what it promised beforehand. So here we are, standing at Amsterdam Schiphol Airport in the KLM 787-9 with the General Electric engines. And yeah, what should I say? It's the very first time for me as well to get into the aircraft. I was flying. Oh, there are a lot of KLMs back here. Also 787s. So yeah, it will be the very first time for me to get into the aircraft actually. I was flying the 788 from Kuro in the last days, as well as the 787-10, just to get used to the 787 again. But yeah, this aircraft will be completely new for me. So what I did is I installed cabin and wing views. But yeah, I didn't even test it out, so I just hope it's working. So you can see here disgruntled Flit, thank you very much for following. So we can see here a wonderful new aircraft, Boeing 787-900 Papa Hotel Bravo Hotel Alpha. A very beautiful aircraft here, I have to say. I think that even the 787 will become my favorite aircraft, even more than the 777 here, I have to say. It's really, I just love it. So let's see. Let's get back into the aircraft, or what means back. Let's just get into the aircraft. So for now, it actually looks the same as the. Wow, the frame rate is nice here, even with the streaming. But yeah, it actually looks the same than the 788 from Kuro and the 787-10. But yeah, okay. So the cabin, the cockpit views are not working. Okay. So it's not working, but this is no problem. I have to figure that out later. I just wanted to get here the very first impression into the stream. So let's set that up. Okay, overhead. Then we have, I think that should be okay. So we have this one. Okay, that looks good. So yeah, unfortunately we don't have any wing views then, but yeah, I can't leave the cockpit here as well. But for now, let's turn it on. Battery on. Some lights coming up. Display is alive now. And let's see. Okay, so this is. Yeah, we don't have a cabin here in the 787. I don't think. No, I can't. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Well, anyway, let's just enjoy the view then and the flight. So battery's on. Let's turn the music down a little bit here. Okay, so okay, let's start everything up. Battery is on. APU generators are on. We have external power available. We have flight deck door powered. Oops, emergency lights, yeah, armed and guarded. Windows on. Passenger signs can't stay off as we have not yet loaded up the aircraft. Landing lights obviously off. Dome lights can be turned on a little bit. Nav lights on. Logo lights on because it's dark outside. Fuel pumps can stay off. Anti-ice off for now. Engines normal. This is set. Upper recirculation fan and lower circulation fan is on. PEX on. Wiper is off, wiper is off. Got that. Okay. And let's get into the FMC, and very first thing is we're going to get into the settings page. So let's see. What is my HSKR? Okay, yeah, that's right. I want to have the crossbar here, not the V-bar. So this is where you can set the V-bar here, V-bar and crossbar. So I prefer the crossbar. SATCOM, I don't know actually if KLM has SATCOM. SATCOM is the thing here. I don't know if they have it, so I'll just leave it as it is. No, return. Next page, there should be, oh yeah, okay. Can we, this is the best thing. This is the very best. Okay, and we can set passengers and cargo stuff and everything from the OFP. So basically it should say 15.451, yeah, exactly. Okay. So, okay, so this is actually set. See. Is this working? Oh, it is. KL 9901 to Nice. By the way, what is my call sign? I can't even. 789. Yeah, of course. Okay, so the good thing is also we have this tablet working. Performance source and initialize flight. So I first click this one. I don't have any idea what this is. I didn't read any manual. I just downloaded the aircraft and get into. So this is the departure performance. We will do that later. And here is the doors. Entry. Okay, one left, entry forward cargo, and entry for right. So basically that means we will have the jetway. We will have a connection here for the catering service, KLM catering. So they should normally get onto the back door then, and we have the front cargo door available. Okay. Very bad weather here in Amsterdam. Okay, so I think that should be done automatically. And that's already it here on the tablet, but the performance part is, in my opinion, very important. Okay, so as the FMC is working the same way as in the other 787s, I just click on route request because this is new. And now let's see. I click route request. I think it takes some time. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, open service door aft, that should be the fore right. Oh, okay, so it's coming on here as well. This is, by the way, the GSX profile. The GSX profile from Horizon Sim. Yeah, so this door remains closed. I don't know why they didn't deactivated on the GSX profile, but yeah, well, whatever. There's a Lufthansa. Okay, route request, there we go. So we can load it in. Execute. KL9901. And let's see, do we have a we have a controller online actually? Yet we have no ATIS. We only have Rotterdam ATIS. Oh, there we go. Maybe it just changed. So skip all information alpha. Main landing runway 18 right. Main departing runway 18 left. This is also what I planned for. 18 left. Okay, so performance-wise, going to cruise on 390 and later on increase our climb, step climb to 410. For the zero fuel, we just click what we have. That should basically match our flight plan. Zero fuel 14. Yeah, okay. Reserves are 5.16. Yeah, 5.1. Well, let's make it round it up. 5.2. Cost index today 152. Well, okay. Invalid entry. Okay, cruise CG. Can't change that. But okay, so departure 18 left, and I think we're gonna take the Kudat 2 Echo departure. Kudat 2 Echo departure. Execute. Okay. And to Kudat, then direct Woody, and then from there on, yeah, via the airways. Climb forecast. Oh, we should be able to request that as well. Yes, we are. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. By the way, I just noticed that I turned off my Microsoft Flight Simulator sound because it's just too loud with the other aircrafts. Okay. Okay. Now what? So I switched to route data page. Okay, load. Okay. Descent forecast data ready to load on descent forecast. Okay. Wow, great. Let's see. Next page and next page. Forecast. Load. Wow, that's nice. I just need to check for the transition level and transition altitude. So the Kudat 2 Echo departure transition altitude is 3000 here at Amsterdam. No, 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 no. That was wrong. Good thing we click. We can click erase before we click execute. Transition altitude. Okay. So this is set. This is set. I now switch over to delivery to just request a radio check, because I'm not sure if WePilot is actually transmitting the sound to you. 121980. Is it possible that you can't hear the sound? Go. Now I just need to double check if this is working. So switch over. Oops. 1, 2, There, 1.98. Skipple delivery, a very good afternoon. KLM 789 radio check, please. Thank you very much, Radio 5 as well. Okay, so the pilot is actually working. Now, I forgot to set the IRS on. So we can see here now, time to align is 7 minutes. So there we go. Turn down the brightness here a little bit. And we request boarding. And also we can now go for the departure. So copy FMC data, Amsterdam 18 left. No intersection for now. Condition is, let's see. Well, it's not raining at the moment. What does the ATIS say? Operational report. Noise abatement NADP2. Okay, so there is nothing special, so well, I guess it is dry. QNH is 9991. The temperature is 11, and the wind is 090. Just entered the speed here, 6 knots. Thrust rating is, I think we can reduce it. Flap config, we're gonna go flap 5, anti-ice is off, and I can't click that. Can I enter? Oh, I can enter the CG. Let's see. This is what I want to see. Okay, I can't enter anything here, so let's see if I enter 30. Okay, and calculate. Okay, so it's calculating, and there we go. So we can either go, I can't remember, it's either ATM or full, I think. No. Well, then we just leave it as max. Can't remember what it was. Okay, so flap 5, acceleration height is 1,500. 18 left, takeoff derated 2, cell 1053. There is our speed. And we can click send output, and that should set everything. Oh, here, full and ATM. Send output, and that should set everything up in the FMC here. Takeoff data ready to accept or reject on takeoff reference page. Accept. So flaps 5, thrust 53 degrees, takeoff derated 2. These are the B speeds we have. So we can leave that. We have NADP2, so we increase the acceleration height to 3,000 feet. We have a dry runway, and I'll just leave it as a slope. And now we should trim 3. So we can see that here. So let's set the trim. Take some time here. Trim 3 is set. It's almost all the way up in the green band here, the peak of the green band, which is important for takeoff. Okay. So next, we're gonna set V2 147. that takes years with the mouse wheel. 147. Initial climb is 60. And heading, I guess, yeah, as we are departing 18 left. Set. We leave the bank selector on auto. Get rid of this, and now we're gonna check the pre-flight checklist. Parking brake is set. Fuel control switches are cut off. Okay. Refueling is completed, so we can set the passenger signs on. MCP is set. Takeoff speeds are inserted. CDU pre-flight. So normally it should say CDU pre-flight complete, which is a message over here. I'm not 100% sure why this is not yet active, but it might be because of the IRS not aligned yet. We still have 7 minutes for the IRS to align. 6 minutes now. So first of all, we're gonna go for the clearance now. By the way, let me double check here. Okay, this is all not working. Okay, so double check. Information Delta is now current. Main landing, 18 right, 18 left, transition level 50, wind 09086, visibility 7. We have rain, so I guess maybe it's better to check here and select wet. Calculate. So we select that. Accept. Can I delete that again? Just reload? Yeah, okay, I can. Hectopascal radio 9901 is set. Traffic on. Well, we don't need that yet. Okay, so get rid of the music. Just need to concentrate here on the controller. Skip all delivery. Hello again, KLM 789 stand Golf 4. Information Delta is on board 789. Requesting clearance to Tunis. Clear to Tunis via the coolant to Echo departure out of runway 18 left, flight level 60 initially, and squawk 1000 KLM 789. The report fully ready, KLM 789. Okay, so before we forget that, we set the transponder to 1000. And yeah, CDU pre-flight, I think we need to wait another 4 minutes here for the IRS to align, but yeah, we can actually, we could start the hydraulic pumps. So we set the first one to auto, set the second one to auto, C1. I'm not sure if this is the correct order, or maybe you start with a C2 and then left a leg or whatever, but you do it like, you know, crosswise. Do we have fuel in the center tanks? I don't think so, actually. Fuel center tank is empty, so no, we don't have anything in there. Okay, so this is done. We just now wait for another 3 minutes for the IRS to align, and after that the CDU pre-flight should be complete. And yeah, so if we have a look around the cockpit here, it's basically the same, of course, as the 788 and the 7-10. There's nothing extra, nothing different basically. You have the lights in the same direction, in the same position, as well as the hydraulics. Everything is the same. The oxygen here is the same. The tiller here, is it called tiller at Boeing as well? I don't know. Then we have, let's see. Actually, I didn't. Okay, but yeah. Okay, so this is working. I didn't check my Bravo throttle if this is the same. Speed brake flaps all the same. Flaps are up. Yep. Alternate flap is on off position. Yeah. So basically, as I said, everything is the same. Flight deck door access is not clickable, not selectable. The glare shield. Okay. We have 3 minutes left until we should be leaving the gate. It's no problem. There's another 789. I love this aircraft. So love it. It's an absolute favorite. The 7810 for me is just too long, and the 788 is nice as well. I like it, but it's not as detailed now as the Ryzen is. So. Okay, so let's see. Climb forecast is set. Transition altitude 390. Step climb is not selectable. Step ICAO, I don't know what that means. But yeah, I can't do anything. 8.46 as descent speed is a lot. That's very fast, but well, yeah, with a cluster index of 152. I mean, why not, right? What I'm looking forward here is actually the fixed point, because in the 788 as well as in the 7-10, you can't select the runway to set runway rings. Okay, transfer. Okay, 1 minute left, and then we should have the CDU pre-flight complete. There we go. What is also very nice is that you have this this map here. You have that in the -10 and the 8 as well, of course, but this is, you know, not the real not a real taxi guidance, but yeah, it's just nice to have, you know, a little overview of the airport. Okay, so takeoff FMC pre-flight is now complete. This is what I was looking for. So CDU pre-flight is complete. Taxi and takeoff briefing is not completed yet. Let me give you a quick look here on the charts. So one I left is the departure. So this is over here. We could possibly prepare for Echo 5 actually. We're gonna tell the tower that we will be able to Echo 5. So for now we turn on the beacon lights and request pushback clearance. Yes, I need pushback. Oh, love it. The light is also very nice. Okay. Okay, so intersection. I can't even. When I left. Yeah, I can't.
Hello, Captain. We are ready.
Actually, I can't select. No, I can't select intersection here. So let's go to takeoff derated 10.
Departure checks completed. Bypass been inserted.
Let's recalculate that. And accept that. Okay, so we just go derated 1. I think. Oops. Derated 1, climb 2 is fine. Okay. There is a pushback coming. Okay, cabin temperature.
Locking gear.
Oh, by the way, before before we start, we should of course start the APU. I'm wondering why this is not included in the checklist here, APU, because this is, well, obviously the most important part. Let's listen to that. Not sure if I can hear it. It's fairly loud. Can't hear that. Pushback facing north, cut 5, cut 6. Oh, and by the way, another graph. Yeah, so you can see here, here we are, and then we taxi via Alpha, no, via Bravo, and then Echo 5. Okay, Skibble Tower, very good afternoon, KLM 789, stand Golf 4, ready for push and start. Push and start is approved, KLM 789.
Release parking brakes.
So APU is running, so yeah, external power is disconnected. We release the parking brakes, and let's double check the air. Yeah, we can see here. Oh, maybe you can't see that. Here, it's just flight deck. Like we have master temperature of 24. But the temperature is actually quite cold. Should have turned on the APU a little bit earlier, but well, so be it. Okay, we are pushing back. Before start is checklist is completed, and we are starting now engine. We're starting now engine 1 and 2. Hi, Travis. I downloaded it from Flights MTO. Anti-I set to auto, and now listen to the engine sound. I just switched off so I turned off ePilot for a second here, just for you to enjoy this engine sound. Turn on TCAS. Oh. Are the wipers working? The wipers are working, but
please set parking brakes.
Not really. Okay, so parking brake is set.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Why does it say TCAS off?
Unlocking gear.
Oh, because yeah, of course, because I'm on transponder mode Charlie. Hi, Alex. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's absolutely right. How long was it? Like 3 months now? I don't know. Maybe what about 3 months or so. Okay, status page. We check status messages. Nothing in there. Okay, and also it's time now to turn on hat tracking again. Okay, doors are set to auto, and where is the...
Toll track disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Okay, so we don't have a clearance here yet.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Where's the... Where's ground? There he is. Ground guy. Does he have the pin? Yes. Yes, he has the pin. Okay. Goodbye. Cheerio. Takes the lights on. It's freeware, Alex. It's freeware, but you have to have the Flight Simulator Deluxe version because you need the standard Asobo 787-10. And Skipper Tower KLM 789 is ready to taxi Eagle Echo 5. Roger, Echo 6, runway 18 left via Alpha 13, November 2, and cross 09, KLM 789. I don't know why he didn't give us Echo 5 here, but so be it. Come on. Flight controls. Okay, we can release the parking brake and do a quick flight controls check. Now we have full up, full down, full left, full right, center and the rudder, full right, full left, and neutral. Okay, there we go. Did I turn off? Wait, why is there this chat thing? No, ATC should be working. Maybe it's a little bit too quiet though. Let me see. Maybe like this. Okay, so, okay, I just need to have a quick glance here on the charts. Alpha Echo 6 via Alpha 13. I'm not sure. Let's wait here for a second. I just need to double check on which side I need to taxi. I can't remember. It's always the same. I can't remember. But yeah, okay. Alpha is the one to be. Yeah, it might be a little bit too quiet. It's always hard to find the correct mixture for the sim against V-Pilot. Yeah, I turn it down a little bit. Hi Felix, welcome to the stream. So cabin temperature, it still says it's too cold. Or too, oh yeah, but it's getting better, it's getting better. Should have started the APU a little bit earlier. Okay. Yeah, I'm quite okay, Felix. I'm quite okay. Thanks for asking. How about you? I'm sorry, guys, if this is a little bit too loud for you, but it's. I just have to, you know, check it from the outside. It's so amazing, this aircraft. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, I try to be more online in the next time, but you know, I thought a lot about streaming stuff and sorting out my appointments, and I just decided that in the future I will not make any plans. So that means if I want to stream, I just do it, and without pre-planning anything, because it's just setting me under too much pressure. And I just make appointments if I'm 100% sure that I can meet them. So basically, in the future, everything will be done spontaneous, and I think that's a good deal. Oh, that's nice to hear, Felix. That's really nice. Yes, Alex, I did some work in my house and outside in the garden and stuff. I had a lot of birthday parties and other appointments. I will be switching my job in December, so there's a lot of stuff to to clarify up front, and also in December there will be a lot of stuff to deal with, and yeah.
Alpine 2587, repack correct, report fully ready. We'll go Alpine 2587.
What did he say? Which taxiway it is? November 2, yeah, okay, then I'm right. Okay. Yes, the 789 is freeware if you have the premium deluxe version, because you need the standard Asobo 787-10. But as long as you have that, the 789 here is freeware, and it's lovely. It's a really great aircraft for now. I'm quite sure that it is even better than the Kuro 788. So yeah. Actually, Alex, what I did use for you, especially for you, is this one. Isn't that nice? Lovely, right? Unfortunately, we don't have any wing views. I'll have to double check later on what the problem is with that. But yeah. So as we're on a runway.
745, opposition there, sorry.
Holding position 745.
Crossing runway 09. Yes, I did set custom ones for the cockpit, but I can't set those for like wing views and stuff. I installed it, but apparently it's not working.
Behind from right to left. Behind pushback start approved.
When you get off on Rex Light, right to left, sorry, KLM 0854,
Okay, so checklist. Before taxi, anti-ice, okay, recall is check, flight controls, check, ground equipment was clear. Oh, and the APU can be set off. And auto brake RTO. Before takeoff, checklist, flaps is set. KLM 789, Echo 6, ready for departure.
KLM 789, over 18 left, clear for takeoff, then 120 days 4 knots.
Clear takeoff, runway 18 left, KLM 789. TIC is on. Landing lights on. And what I will do is I will switch off V-Pilot sounds here. And I turn on like this is the loudest I can for the sim. I will not switch to the outside because otherwise your ears will explode, but I hope that you can see the or you can hear the engine sounds. It's the standard sounds here. So okay. Auto thrust on, LNAV and VNAV on. Okay, and now try to enjoy the engine sound. I hope it's working. %, stable. Set takeoff thrust. that might be a problem of my that might be a problem, oops, of my flight controls alpha, so we get here onto the routing. Okay, we're at 3000, so
negative. I have not heard your last transmission.
we can accelerate.
Number 2, correction number 1 for clearance. May I read it back now?
Standard pressure set.
Information, read it back now. Air Italy 46 and upon this clear to Frankfurt main via the handy to air departure. Initial climb, flight level 60, scope 1000, Air Italy 46 and upon.
Autopilot on.
Dallas 46 Lima Tango, read back correct, approach fully ready. Welcome. 617, because taxi. 617, taxi filling point, November.
So there is no controller online. So 122.800. Okay, flaps 1. And we can continue the climb, but there is no controller online, so we go straight up to 390. 390 magenta. LNAV, VNAV, auto thrust is on. Check status page. Flaps up. Cabin pressure 1850. Cooling is fine. APU is off, of course. Hydraulics are fine. Gear is up. Flap is up. Okay, there we go. So we can release the cabin crew. Cabin crew released. We can turn off the lighting. And what I can do also is, let's see, no, come on. I just want to have like a dash cam view here. Is that not possible? Maybe like... No, that's not... Okay, no, let's just leave it. Okay, any ATC stream sessions in the near future? Not sure. I don't think so. I haven't been online as a controller either for the last time, so I'm really not used to the stuff anymore. I need to get back into that. But so yeah, nothing planned here in the future, or in the near future. It is, well, I'm not sure yet if it's better than the like flying better than the Kuro, but I really have to get used to it. I will do that for the approach. And we will fly, I mean, depending on the approach itself, but I think I will fly it manually as well. And yeah, so again, it's a 787 mod. Yep, it is. It's based on the standard Asobo 787-10. So yeah, I'm getting outside now. Standard sounds, by the way. There is no FT sim or something. Let's take a quick screenshot here. Hi Duncan, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Unfortunately, no Denver. So, how are you doing lately? Well, there is not much. Let's see. Okay, let's take it from here. Take it from here. That's nice. Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. I'm getting everything sorted. I love it. Yeah, it's really sad that the wing views are not working, which I installed, but okay, so yeah, we are on our way to Nice, and yeah, that's absolutely right. Absolutely. It's just amazing views here. So on the Horizon Discord, they made a screenshot of all the 787s around the globe right now, and there are more than 500 789s in the air by now. Of course, I think there are also like, you know, X-Plane or something, but yeah, it's great. So we can release the passengers. Dome lights can be turned off for now. Okay. And yeah, up we go. Yeah, the clouds are just amazing. That's absolutely true. Let's get the camera a little bit. Maybe 86 only. This is always amazing. Unfortunately, I still have no 4K screen, so I'm still flying in full HD. But yeah, it's I always admire people who can fly in 4K. But yeah, also in full HD, it's just great. It's just great. Okay, so weather radar basically is working as well, by the way, as you can see here, and it is the weather radar. You can see it down there. That's just the standard Azobo weather radar stuff. So basically the same old problems, but well, at least it is working. You know, I'd rather have like a weather radar which displays clouds which are not affecting my flight path, but at least I have them in the working weather radar. But yeah. No, not yet. It's on my watch list, Alex. It's on my watch list. I heard that it's should be really funny. I really have to check that one day. Our alternate today is, by the way, Marseille, and after Chivre, we're going to climb to flight level 410. After Chivre, that's here, this one. Oh, that's funny. Oh, by the way, ha! I know why my flight path is can go to climb thrust here. And now, yeah, now we can continue to climb, because our top of climb is actually 26 miles before Chivre, and yeah, that looks better. So we're gonna approach flight level 390, and then after Chivre we're going to fly to flight level 410 into Nice. Yeah, you can see on the top screen we have a flight time expected to be 1 hour and 5 minutes from now. Our route will take us from Amsterdam southwards through Belgium, through France. We actually going to pass Paris. We will not see anything from Paris because the weather at the moment is really bad. But yeah, we will overfly Paris, and then we go further south towards Montpellier and Marseille before we then finally turn left into Nice. And by the way, we have an approach controller online at the moment. I just hope that he stays online. So yeah, unfortunately I can't show you any other... Oh, wait a second, maybe I can. no, this is not what I was looking for. This was what I was looking for. Oh, fine. Okay, Wing View 6. Oh, have a look down here. This is so great. Well, there are a lot of external cameras. Oh, wow, the tail. Huh? Oh, that's backwards, okay. Well, interesting angles. I really like this one. Oh no, you can see the window down here. So, view, external view number 6. That's the one I want to go. Hey Edok, welcome to the stream. I downloaded it from Flights MTO. It's out there. Actually, let me try something because I set something up. I'm not quite sure if this is working, but let's try that. Okay, apparently it's not working. Let me check if this is working. Maybe it's because of the... Interesting. That is interesting. Oh, okay. There we go. At least that one is working. Okay. Share impressions on The Office. At first it looked awful, very bad for me. I typically don't like that kind of humor, but it's out of season 3 only. Oh, you watched until season 3 before you really enjoyed it. I call it a theater of absurd. It's so absurd, so I can see why people like, oh yeah, if I can appreciate the amount of absurdity. Okay. Yeah, I just heard that it's that it is a funny comedy series. As I said, I didn't watch it, but oh, there's some aircraft here as well. But yeah, it's supposed to be nice, and it's on my watch list, so I will definitely give it a try one day. Progress page: Nice 7 tons left in the tanks. That is actually nice. We should have 7.3. Okay. Well, we should have 7.3. We have 6.9, but well, we're still in the climb. So. Oh, and let's see. Maybe we receive a TCAS message. Let's see. Yeah, we should receive a TCAS message. But now he's also climbing. He's also climbing. So I don't think we're gonna receive a TCAS traffic. But there is no sound. There is no sound. No, there is no sound. But there we go. So we should now experience some wake turbulence normally, but well, in the sim, of course, it's not simulated. Okay. Well, actually, is this working? I don't think it is. No, it's not. It's not. Normally, in the real aircraft, you can click it, and then you can see like the call sign and stuff. But yeah, it's not working. Okay, it is. It is not working. VSD. Yeah, it's not working. Okay, so we're coming into Chifre. And actually, I can set flight level 410 here, because we will not reach that anyway. Cruise alt is now flight level 410. That's okay. And oh. Yeah, okay, there you can hold, and let's see the arrival. So, we're going into Nice. And let's say we have 240 degrees, 23 knots. That's like a lot. 23 knots, and according to the flight plan, we prepared for the Nizar 7 Tango arrival for Nice runway 22. I just not quite sure. 22 is not used. Huh? Yeah, it is. Okay, Nizar 7 Tango 4. We have either an on-off approach, a VOR approach. Yeah, we have either VOR, DME, or RNAV. So I think I prepare for the RNAV. It's from Sotox, okay. Wow, that's at least very interesting. We have the RNP Delta runway 22 left and right. That's interesting. Okay, let me see. For me, it's funny now. It wasn't really at start, but then I just couldn't stop my. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, so let me give you a look. Let me give you a look on the approach here. So what we have, let me see. I make it a little bit bigger. So okay, just Sotox. Okay, and then we have the VPT Delta, RMP. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the approach up here from Nizar. Let me zoom in. So from Nizar, and then we fly the 7 Tango. So at or below flight level 340, we go to Tupox, Amphu, Tipik, and then Moose, whatever this is, Moose. So when we are here, we get into the next one, which is the Sotox. Sotox 1 Mike RNAV initial approach. So we leave Moose heading 090 and expect a direct to any of these waypoints here. And from Sotox, we're gonna start the RMP Delta approach, which means we fly with the autopilot down to Sotox Nanax Foxtrot November 22 Delta, Mike November 22 Delta, and then from there on we start our visual approach into runway 22 left. And for experimentation of RNAV 1 initial approach, see 101P. What is 101P? P. Oh, here. Kilo apron surface, blah blah. Okay, whatever. Okay, and from there on we start basically the VPT. So Mike November 22 Delta, mandatory at 1,260 feet. And yeah, basically that's where we continue visually on a track of 303 with a maximum of 180 knots. And then we intercept the puppy with a glide slope of 3.5 degrees. And yeah, we're gonna land on 22 left, which is the below runway here. We might even do a visual approach earlier on. We're gonna see that. Visual bulk landing, climb straight ahead. So just in case we need to bulk the landing, straight ahead up to 3,000, then expect a left turn on ATC clearance. Puppy mandatory, puppy left side offset 5 degrees from runway centerline. That's not a big deal. Yeah, so basically we just follow the coastline here onto runway 22 left. And that's it. Looks very interesting, and really looking forward to the approach in Tunis. That's always very interesting. For category Delta aircraft, max 185 knots during the last turn, and during final less than 30 seconds of flight if ground speed higher than what? Maximum 185 knots during the last turn, okay. And during final less than 30 seconds of flight if ground speed higher than 160 knots. Okay. Maximum of 185 if ground speed, okay. Procedures unavailable at night if following lighting out of order. Threshold lighting, lights on Mount Elben, lights on Mount Boron. Caution, when on track 303 at 1000, maintain visual contact to obstacles 677 and 858 due to reduced vertical distance. And 150 feet respectively. Oh, that's here, the hazard beacon. Mount Elben and Mount Boron. That's over here. Okay, but yeah, that should be a big problem. So for situational awareness, I'm gonna tune in AZR VOR. That's just for situational awareness, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna need that. So we prepare for the RNAV Delta 22 left. The Nizar, nope, that was 7 Romeo. We're gonna go 7 Tango. 7 Tango. And then we go the Sotex 1 Mike. Okay. Check the legs page. Oh, Navigraph. So we check the legs page. There is the vector point after moves. Oh, really? It says that we're gonna pass moves with 1,200. Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Absolutely. So let me quickly have a look here on VATS and what's going on. Oh, okay, there's someone new. Okay. Do you like VPT? I can't read that. There is this little smiley heart. Do you like VPT or standard visual approach more? Well, the standard visual approach just gives you the freedom to basically do whatever you want, right? The VPT is more like, you know, you have a fixed flight path where you need to go. But yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier to go the manual flight, the standard visual approach. But so there is some clouds. We have where we are. Yeah, the clouds should be somewhere around Paris there actually. So we're getting closer to Paris. Oops, Paris. So there's Paris, Charles de Gaulle. Where's Tucra? And here's Paris Orly. So basically we are already at Paris. Oh, by the way, because of many people flying online today, I heard that the Microsoft Flight Simulator service has problems. So I just hope that the simulator does not crash. But for now it's working fine. I didn't have any problems yet. A lot of ATC is online, unfortunately not on our route. Even the approach is offline again. I wanted to fly into Frankfurt, but I didn't find any realistic flight with the 789 from Lufthansa. Maybe we're going from Nice to Frankfurt with the Lufthansa after the landing. Nothing changed, Alex. Nothing changed. I didn't learn any more Russian. It's just too complicated. And also, yeah, as usual, I just didn't want to spend time on anything in the last month. Yeah, and we're now coming closer to Paris. As you can see, the clouds are getting thicker. Down there somewhere is Paris. So we will definitely not see the Eiffel Tower. This SATCOM thing is kind of annoying, to be honest. Yeah, that looks better. Without SATCOM. I don't know if they have SATCOM in real life. I'm gonna have to check that. But, yeah. So we have Bremen Center Area Control. We could have gone to Dubrovnik. London Control and Milano is online. Yeah, today is Frankfurt Friday, so I really thought of going into Frankfurt tonight with the 789, and yeah, as I said, maybe we're gonna do that with after the flight to Nice. The flight for tomorrow, I don't really know right now if we where I'm gonna fly. It will be another 787 stream as promised on the Discord. I just don't know where to fly because tomorrow is across the pond, so I didn't get any booking for the across the pond. Like you need to book some slots, and I didn't get any. So if I would decide to go over the pond as well, the thing is I don't have a slot, so the thing is, I have to wait, you know, because people who book the slot will always have priority, so it could be that I'm on the ground like forever. I fly into Bergen. Actually, I'm not sure. Is there no, Norwegian is not flying into is not flying a 787 anymore, right? Yeah, Norwegian is not. Nord is also not flying, I think. Nord is only flying into Stockholm. So yeah, I don't really know. There are some open bookings left on Cross the Pond, or at least there were some left when I last looked, but they were just let's see. Yeah, there is some available going from Bogota into Abidjan. There is from Brasilia to Cape Town, into Dakar from Bogota, and that's it. So basically, oh, here is one into Marrakesh, into Casablanca, but from Brasilia. So basically, the only open flights left for tomorrow are from Southern America, from El Dorado, I think that's Bogota, and Brasilia to Africa. That's the only flights available. So yeah. Hi Drini, welcome to the stream. Norwegian is flying. Yeah, I with a row. No, I think Norwegian is not flying. They did fly it in the past, but they're not flying it anymore. You can start from non-scheduled departure field if you wish. Yes, I know. The thing is, I could even start from a scheduled departure field, but Watson just said that they yeah, basically asked me to not go over the pond. That's basically all. So I can basically go from any airport I want, just not over the pond. I mean, I could also go over the pond because they cannot, you know, forbid it. But yeah. Yeah, the thing is, as I said, Vatsim asked every pilot who has not filed a flight, booked a slot, to not go over the Atlantic, because they expect like 1,000 pilots already. And these are just the slots. So if there are also pilots without a slot, then yeah, it's even more. Unfortunately, I always forget that there is cross the pond. So yeah. So basically, for example, I can check the featured airports. So for example, the airports of the Americas are, for example, John F. Kennedy, and or also St. Martin, for example, and Halifax. So basically I could go from Halifax to St. Martin, which is off the routing, of the official routing across the pond, but I will have ATC. Same for Europe, for example. I could go from, I don't know, from Rome to from Rome to Cape Town, or from Vienna to London, and I will have ATC, but it's not at across the pond. But you can't cross. You can start from. You can. Yeah, you won't get oceanic. I will get oceanic clearance, but I have to take whatever they give me. So it could be that I'm standing at the runway, for example, at, I don't know, Boston, and they have no oceanic slot for me. So it is possible that I have to wait for like an hour at Boston before they have a slot for me, letting me fly over the Atlantic. So they will not kick anyone or ignore anyone, because it's an open network. You cannot, you know, forbid someone to fly unless he's, you know, not following the rules. But yeah. But as I said, it's very likely that you have to wait like an hour on the ground. And also it is possible, and that's the more important thing, it is possible that you have to, like for example, if I want to go into London Heathrow, then I maybe have to get into a holding over London, and I have to stay in the holding for an hour maybe. So that's really not that good. By the way, down there is Paris. As you can see nothing. But yeah. How do you find the Horizon Sim 787 bodies? I don't know yet. By the time you get that clearance, event would have finished. Yes, maybe, yeah. How do I think the Horizon Simulation 787 is? Well, basically it's the same as the standard 787-10 and the same as the Kuro. So from, you know, systems and cockpits. The 789 has the step-line performance calculation, which is really great. This is really great. And for the like the flight feeling itself, I just have to check for the arrival. I will fly manually into the arrival, so yeah, I will check that then. Yeah, the 789 in Bergen would be nice. I think Norwegian flew them into Bergen. The thing is, there is no Norwegian livery also. There should be one in the livery package for the Horizon Sim, but I didn't see it because originally I wanted to fly from Oslo to Nice. But yeah, I didn't find any Norwegian livery. Yeah, I will check later again. Maybe there is someone doing a livery for it or so. But yeah, in real life, Norwegian doesn't fly any 787 anymore because the Norwegian long-haul fleet basically has been suspended. Yeah, I'm not sure, Alex. I'm not sure. It depends also on the airports you're going. So the I think maybe the airway over the Atlantic might be large enough, but it's also for the arrival airports, you know? If you want to fly into Frankfurt, for example, where a lot of people are going to, then you won't have a arrival slot because there's just no space for you, basically. Well, there are a lot of liveries looking great. Also the Chinese liveries, Chunyao Air, for example, they're looking great onto the 787. It's really disappointing that there is like Milano is online, Marseille, Nice is not. Well, we're gonna have a very interesting approach then. Yeah, Singapore is also very nice. Thai as well. The EFB, yeah. I would love to fly a lot more into Singapore, but just almost no really cool short flight. Yeah, that's the problem. That is the problem. The EFB, yeah. There is not much to see here. So they basically... Yeah, they basically just have those grey things available. I don't know what initialized flight is. I think it loads the Simbrief flight into the aircraft, maybe. Oh, what is going on Unicom again? So yeah, basically you just have those initial then doors. You don't click the button here apparently. You click this gray. Is it working? No, it's not working at the button. So you need to click the gray one, and then you have the entry for right. This one you have the forward cargo, and you have the entry one left. So the others are not working. Performance-wise, this is your departure information, so you basically copy the FMC data into the EFB. So it loads up the airport and the runway, but you can also select it manually, I think. You have the condition for the runway. Intersection, unfortunately, is not working yet. That is really a pity, because I could have needed it today, but yeah. Condition wet, dry, wet, standing water, slush water, compact snow, dry snow, ice, good, medium, and poor. Wind, OAT, well, yeah, basically you can see it yourself. Takeoff weight and zero fuel weight will be set automatically. Flaps, you can select optimum or whatever you prefer. anti-ice, off engine, engine auto. Basically I should have set engine auto, but well, yeah, it will be off because we don't need it. And this is also not working. It's, you know, the border is like light blue, so I think this might be coming in the future, but not yet. ATM, you can enter something. I don't really know what it is because normally you can select full or ATM. I have no idea what it is. And then you can select here full. You can see how the V speeds change a little bit. The CG you can see from the FMC as well, and then you click calculate, and then it calculates, and you get all the acceleration height. Oh, what's okay? Yeah, you get all the heights and stuff. I flew the Kuro from Singapore into Kai Tak the other day. Turns out literally I cannot fly into Kai Tak. It just crashes. Okay. Do you have an add-on installed for Kai Tak? Because if you fly MSFS, then there is I don't know if it's in the world update or if there is an add-on, but I think it's in the world update now. So yeah, ATM at the moment now I don't think so. I think that maybe that this is like full thrust and this is automated thrust movement or something. I don't know. I didn't actually. I didn't look it up. So yeah, I just get, like I said in the beginning, I just downloaded the aircraft and I got into the sim. I just installed everything, like the wing views and stuff. I didn't even check that beforehand, so I didn't even know if it was working or not. So apparently the wing views were not working. Air traffic management? No, I don't think so. That wouldn't make any sense. Okay, you know what, guys? Let's just look it up. Let's just look it up. 787 performance ATM. So let's see. Can't find it here. ATM is assumed temperature method. So basically that's just if you assume a temperature. So full is full thrust, as I said, and ATM is assumed temperature method. So in Airbus aircraft it's called flex temperature. ATM for Boeing. So basically I could select here the assumed temperature of they have 52, so I could enter 52, let's say, yeah, so, and then select that again. Let's see what he says. Yeah, CELTEM 52. If I leave it on max, then he just select whatever it gives me, but I can also select it manually, and then yeah, we just have a flex temp of 52. Mind-blowing freeway center view, Kai Tak highly suggested. Yeah, it's great, yeah. Yeah, well, maybe it's no problem. Okay, so guys, for tomorrow, what about across the pond? I really would like to fly across the pond, but I have no idea how the odds are that you can, you know, that you get into the correct airport. I mean, for example, I could also go from Halifax to Bristol, for example, or Toronto to Bristol or something, because Bristol is not an event airport, so I will probably not have any problems for the arrival. But I'm really afraid that I have to wait on the ground for like an hour or something. So that's basically my biggest concern. That I have to sit there on the runway or for the approach to, like, you know, get into a holding for like forever. I mean, I could also go into Cape Town, because Cape Town is a really, really nice destination, and a really nice approach. But the thing is, there will be a lot less traffic, and I'm not even sure. I mean, Cape Town is an arrival airport, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Africa side. Cape Town, yeah. So Cape Town is a destination airport. Oh, Riga is as well. But yeah, I don't know. I love that wing. And also the wing texture. Like in the Kuro and the standard SOBO 787, there is no texture on the wing. It's just white, you know. And this one, at least, is it's textured. Really great. Custom views. There is a on Flight MTO there is a file with camera views, but I just use this camera tool here, and then view a showcase, and then fixed camera, and then you can select, you know, whatever you prefer here. This is what I did. And the sound itself, by the way, is standard. Sounds really great. Whoops. Yep, altitude alert. I know. Whoops. Yeah, well, there is a wind change here right now. That was... Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. By the way, how was the sound of the simulator? Can you hear it good? Compared to my voice as well? Or is it too quiet? Like, especially, I know Alex said when I'm outside it's very loud, but when I'm inside in the cockpit, I'm afraid it might be a little bit too, you know, too quiet. And by the way, guys, I'm also streaming on Twitch today, because I think of streaming on both platforms. I'm not sure if I will do that, but today I am. So if you guys don't follow me on Twitch, you can do that today, especially while we're cruising. There is not much happening here. Also, I wanted to check, because this is not possible to do in the standard 787, so let's check if we can do that. So normally in the 737 I can enter runways like this, but this is not in the database. Okay. Yeah, Felix. Yeah, I'm live on Twitch today as well. Yeah, I actually like YouTube more for the moment, but I feel that Twitch is doing more for their streamers. So yeah, and basically anyone streaming is streaming on Twitch, like in 99% of the cases. So Nice 22 left. Yeah, it's not in the database. I don't know how I could enter this. I can enter waypoints, but apparently I cannot enter any airport runways or something. Yeah, true. But on the other hand, you know, no one is... Thank you very much, Drini, for following on Twitch. Yeah, the thing is on Kick, like, you know, no one is watching Kick, you know. Hi. Welcome to Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. What guys do what do you guys like more, Twitch or YouTube? Like Felix and Trini. Twitch, okay. I don't think there's less delay. At least in OBS I can decide about the delay. and if I say instant, I have a delay of maybe 1 second or something. I checked it out. Okay. So our top of descent is quite late today because we need to be at NISA flight level 340 or below. So you can see here, top of descent is here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check, because I can use a fixed waypoint for that. So if I want to get NISA at flight level 340, that makes it 7,000 times 1 is 21, times 3, 21. So I should start to descend right, yeah, okay. Right at the top of descent with a 3-degree descent path. So we just leave it, oh actually I can also delete it, it's not very important to have it there, so okay. FMC, takeoff wind uplink. Okay, I have it, right? I don't know. I just request it again. It's requesting from SimBrief. Okay, okay, I got that. Yeah, okay, I got. Okay. Data link is ready. Yeah, okay. Descent forecast is available as well. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just... Okay. Transition level. It's time to get to the approach. Transition level is actually where we are. Transition level by ATC. I love that. The departure is 5,000. So let's say it's level 60. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. 060. Yeah, there we go. I'm installing the plane now. Yeah, have fun. And I would reckon Twitch in general has 3 to 4 second delay from here. Okay. Well, yeah, maybe that's right. But the delay, I mean, it's 3 seconds. It's not that important because I'm not, you know, it's just Flight Simulator. Also today I'm doing it on the Restream, and Restream I'm not sure how that is today. So maybe there's an option as well. But anyway, today for the first stream after 3 months, I'm fine with that. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's what I was asking for, Felix. German efficiency, yeah. 3 seconds is unacceptable. So yeah, I'm really looking forward for the approach. I'm not sure. Maybe I have to reset my settings of the alpha yoke. I don't know if there's any difference here. Oh, the moon is coming up here as well. Let's check. Do we have some ATC again? No. Nope. With Barcelona approach, we have Bordeaux approach. We have Marseille ground. Does anyone know where to park at Nice? At least I don't know. I don't know, for YouTube all videos are 10 times better than posting a video here, but Twitch is more comfortable in streams, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Well, yeah, as I said, I try to stick on both for the next, you know, future streams, and we will just see where it brings me to. Okay, so what about the runway length? Okay, so the runway is definitely long enough. We're gonna vacate to the right, and I think auto brake. I think auto brake 1 should be enough. We're fairly light. We're gonna use reverse thrust as well, or I try to use. Let's make it 2, and then idle reverse. I'm not sure if idle reverse is working. It's a problem with the setting of the maybe like this. So we can check recall again. Recall check, nothing there. Oh, there I figured something is not working. The oxygen crew oh no, that's crew pressure. Never mind. Temperatures are fine now as well. Maintenance, EFIS, that's also not working. Gear is fine. Lavatory vacant. Hey Alex, if you're still there, you can go on the toilet. It's still vacant. That is fine. Hydraulic, electricity. Hydraulic, APU, oxygen, liquid cooling. Where can I see my cabin altitude? Can't see my cabin altitude, can I? Oxygen cabin pressurization is not the cabin altitude, is it? I'm not sure. Oh, here, cabin altitude 6,000. Okay, yeah, okay. Then it's fine. Cabin altitude 6,000, that's fine. And we're coming close to our top of descent. So... I check VATSIM right now if there is any aircraft coming into Nice. I mean, except myself, of course. Let's see. It doesn't look like it. There are 2 aircraft right now, a Eurowings and a Lufthansa coming into Nice. But nothing else. Yep, there's nothing else coming, so I'm the only one. Perfect. Oh, look at that. The clouds are amazing again. Maybe I should just hold for a second here just to enjoy the clouds. I so love that. I could watch this airplane forever. Huh? Why is it not working? I can't. Ah, okay. I could watch this airplane forever. Especially in the approach with the gear down and stuff. I just love it. And it's more beautiful than the A350. Change my mind. Oh, low lights are still turned on. Well, whatever. And we're coming closer to the top of descent. So low lights can be turned off for now. There's stuff on the window. Is that ice? Is this ice? Well, I mean, it's not too bad because the wing anti-ice is set to auto, but I'm just wondering if this is ice or if this is actually just dust or something. I can't tell. There's nothing on the wiper. Well, I don't really think I-thing is simulated, but well, oh, it's gone. It's gone. Or maybe this black stuff here. Or maybe, I don't know. It's more beautiful than the A350 just because of the... Yeah, exactly, yeah. I had well, not a discussion, but I was talking to Kenko yesterday, another streamer. And, no, of course not. It was not Kenko. It was... I talked to Gavin, EasyJet Sim Pilot. And we had a little, you know, kind of discussion where which aircraft is better, like Airbus or Boeing. It was more like, you know, a fun story. And he just said that he loved Airbus, and that's totally okay. I mean, I like it as well. The thing why I like Boeing more is the yoke. You know, you have the... I don't know how to say. The feeling is just as if you have to fly the aircraft. With Airbus and the... it's not about fly-by-wire itself. They have this automated trim stuff thing. So basically, you just get into a flight position and you release the stick, and the aircraft hold it by itself. And for Boeing, you have to do that manually. So basically, it feels more like flying. So I started the descent right now, and cruise climb 410 Aeon speed, and in the descent, actually, you know what? I could say descent now. Yep, and we're reducing the speed. Flight level change. I click VNAV again. Oh! Don't dive down. Why are you diving down? Whatever. No. Come on. I don't want to dive down with like 5,500 feet. What the heck is that? Okay, I'm doing it manually. Okay, so we need to be at flight level 340 or below over Nizar, and then we continue to Tupox, which is 34 miles, where we need to be between flight level 320 and flight level 200. So that should be normally within the FMC as well. So I could use VNAV, but I just feel that it's descending. Can I change that somehow? No. No, I can't change that. Because I was just about to say, maybe I can change the descent path. But I cannot. Oh, why are you turning so much? It's not so much to turn. Ah, beautiful. Look at these clouds. I mean, honestly, this is why I love Flight Simulator. There are some aircrafts. Oh, I think they are too high for me. Okay. There are mountains back there, the Alps. And we're gonna have a wonderful sunset approach in Tunis. Well, yeah, I think at flight level 340 or below, that should be fine. Thank you, Felix. Yeah, I miss streaming as well. It was... Sometimes I sat there and I was just like, if I just could do another stream. But yeah, in the end, you know, it was good. It was good to take a break for me, and the break's not over yet, so don't think that I will be back now weekly. As I said in the beginning, I just try to do, like in the future, I just want to have streams whenever I have time for it. So I don't want to plan anything. I just want to, if I have time, I go online, and if I don't have time, I stay offline. So that's it. Yeah, true. Yeah, sometimes I was talking to you, but yeah, you never replied because you was not there anymore. Yeah, I saw that. I was sometimes I was watching your streams, Felix. So I clicked in it and just checked it. Yeah, you know, the thing is, basically, if you stream, and if you try to stream regularly, you can do it, of course, for free. But it can also cost you a lot of money. For example, the music, I pay like 50 or 60 euros per year. It's not too expensive, because I got it in the it was cheaper when I bought it. It's around Christmas, I think. Normally it's 90 euros per year, so I paid for it to just, you know, play some music, because on Twitch it's fairly easy, because if you're a small private streamer, you can just basically play music whatever you like. On YouTube you just get a warning for that, and on Twitch you just get a warning if the video is saved afterwards. So while you're streaming, if you not save your videos, you can play basically whatever music you want. On YouTube that's not possible. So yeah, that's the first thing, money. And the second thing is time. If you really want to stream regularly, it takes a lot of time, because you need to prepare a thumbnail, you need to check the routings. You know, beside that normal flight preparation you do for your flights, you also need to check Restream or YouTube or whatever you want to stream at. You need to set up the thumbnail, the video description. You have to update things like Nightbot, for example, if someone's checking the routing or whatever. It's not easy, you know, and I think that a lot of small streamers just underestimate the amount of time they need to set, or they need to spend, and I think that's the biggest problem. Hi, Air Baltic. Yeah, see, that's what I meant, Felix. Do I have cool weather add-ons? Some that allows me to see the rain. Air Baltic, like in MSFS, you can basically always see the rain on the windscreen and stuff. It's not as realistic as in X-Plane, where you have like, you know, water on the ground and stuff. But on the aircraft itself, on the windscreen, it should be possible to see the rain. I got some people who were like that, and some just took away. Yeah, see. Yeah, maybe you can check the settings. I think maybe you can turn it off so that you don't see the rain on the windscreen. Maybe it's a graphic settings or something. I'm not sure. He's not streaming a lot too at the moment, but he's one like yesterday, which I sadly missed. Yeah, it's, you know, the good thing on YouTube is you can always rewatch a stream. If a streamer is flying into a nice airport I want to see, then I also sometimes rewatch it. By the way, descent checklist. Recall, I did check. Auto brake set to level 2. Landing data VREF is not set. We're gonna do a full flaps landing. Let's see, landing weight will be at 154 tons. 154, we do a full flap landing. And let's see the wind. The wind is 250 at 21 knots. 21 knots, so that makes us a 143 approach speed. Crazy. And approach briefing is completed. We checked the charts. QNH is 1000. We can set. Oops, come on. We can set that already. 1000. That's also a nice thing about Boeing. You can set the QNH beforehand, before you reset it from standard. Yeah. Okay, so this is set. I need to be at flight level 160 or below for the next waypoint. And then T-pick at or below flight level 120, so we set that down. And at T-pick I need to have 250 knots, so I start to reduce the speed now already a little bit. Well, suddenly no clouds anymore, right? Bad weather over France, but then suddenly nothing, and there's the Mediterranean Sea. So we're almost there. Almost there. Are there airports free add-ons? Yeah, of course, on Flights MTO. Flights MTO, there are a lot of freeware, airports, aircrafts, liveries and stuff like that. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It is actually quite nice to approach in Tunis. Oh, actually, let's check. Oh, the speed brakes. Wonderful. Woo! And the sound is nice. Sound is nice. I'm gonna set up the flight sim a little bit. So like this, maybe. Sounds great. Let's see. What happens if I arm them? Okay, that's not possible. You cannot arm the speed brakes in this aircraft. You have to do it with the mouse like this. Otherwise they set up a little bit. Okay, we are at 280. Can reduce the descent rate a little bit. We can see the enough path here. What any noise? Accumulate switch weekend. Yeah, that's the wing flex is nice on the 787. So, you need ESO 787, so you need Microsoft Flight Simulator Premium Deluxe, but this aircraft itself then is free. So if you have Premium Deluxe, then this aircraft is free. If you have not, then you are not able to get this aircraft free. They might develop model free, but for the moment they just use the standard Asobo one, so you will not be able to use it if you don't have the Premium Deluxe version. Yeah, actually, the only reason I bought the Premium Deluxe version was because of the 787. And to be honest, I'm more than happy right now that I did buy it. Oh yeah, sorry, I did not remove any. Didn't remove the sound there. Sorry. Should be better right now. No. I can just warn you to buy the Captain Sim 777. It's for me, it is just scam. They have a really nice model, definitely a really nice model, but everything else is bad at this air. They use the standard 747 cockpit. They didn't even check change the ICOM, so it is really bad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the PMDG stuff is great, and on the 30th, on Monday, there will finally be the oh come on, the flyback, the tablet from PMDG. At least that was what I heard of. Yeah, basically, basically it is the same of the Orbis Flying Eye, the EFB exactly. Yeah, I think for PMDG they used UFT, Universal Flight Tablet. But yeah, to be honest, I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, I will be flying the 787 here more often. I think I'm just looking for some short-haul routes. I don't have too much time to fly, you know, all this other stuff in long haul. So yeah, I don't know. So we get it down to flight level 80. We check. We switch from weather to terrain. Get rid of the brightness here a little bit. What airliner should I buy? I bought ATR. It starts up broken with battery on the overheat, and I can't fix it. You can, you know, it depends on what you like for the aircraft. The ATR is nice. The PMDG stuff, of course, is nice. Okay, wait a second, though, guys. I have to check. I have to set my airplane for the approach. The Phoenix is really great, but also the fly-by-wire A320 is great, which is freeware. You have the Headwind A330-900, which is also very nice. So I don't think there's a lot of aircraft you need to buy unless you really want them. The nice thing is the aircraft will turn into the left direction because we're gonna leave Moose on a heading of 090, and the aircraft will already turn itself into the approach, basically. There we go. And now we go to heading 090. A318 from Latin VFR. The Latin VFR Airbus is nice model-wise, but also it uses the normal cockpit, so you need the Horizon simulation mod. Then it's nice. But since Latin VFR announced their A330 coming in, they said that Horizon Simulation is not allowed to modify the flight dynamics or the cockpit from their Airbus. So what Horizon Simulation did was they said that they will also not modify the A318 to A321 versions anymore. So if you go and buy the Latin VFR A318 and 19 models, you can for now use the Horizon Simulation modification, which makes the cockpit really nice and the model really flyable, but no one knows what happens in the future. Yeah, Dash 8 would be nice for some Widerøe stuff. I really would like to fly some Widerøe stuff into in Norway. Also the A220, the former Bombardier C series, I'm looking forward to that. To fly some, you know, Swiss Air, British Airways stuff. And yeah. Okay, so let's make some announcements here. And this traffic KLM 789 is now flying direct Mike November 261 for the Arnulf Delta runway 22 left Nice. And we go down now to 3000. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. We have to stay at 8,000 feet or flight level 80 when we cross the next waypoint. So I heard the A400 did a big comeback, and it's awesome. I don't know. I'm not into military aircrafts. So the A400, I used to fly it in the FS 2004 back then, but I didn't try it in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I can't help you with that. I think you can guess I love A220. Yeah, I think so. Any updates for the A380? No. The latest information I have is still that it might be Christmas, but yeah, who knows. Yeah, I think 380 probably will be too laggy. We're gonna see. Oh, the sun is setting there. There's the airport. Good gliders. Oh, there is this what is it called? Got Friends? Got Friends, they have a glider. With it should be really nice, I heard. Okay, so we can turn on the logo lights again. Okay, and we can set 3000. We set the new heading. Set the speed. And autopilot off. Manual flight. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this aircraft's comparing. I don't want to hold the altitude. Can I just... Oh, whatever. Nice traffic, KLM789 is inbound Sotox for the RNF 22 left. Nice traffic. Yeah, I don't think there is a bottle landing.
It's approach, if you can for whiskey, approach the airfield, expect to land RNF 22 right.
So there's another aircraft approaching Nice. So I continue on the next page, okay, and then we're gonna descend Nanax at 3000 and Foxtrot November 22 Delta, okay, max 200 knots, okay. Set that all the way down to a VREF 146. 143 it was, I think. We're getting a little bit off the route here. Oh, but the aircraft flies quite nice, to be honest. That's not ATC, that's pilot's voice, and that's just VPilot. That's a normal VHF effect from VPilot. So let's imagine we're cleared for the approach. Flaps 1 or flaps 5. Oh yeah, I need to do the checklist, I'm sorry. Altimeters set. Okay. So flaps 5 are set. Beautiful. We can arm the speed brake. We go on idle thrust here. We continue the descent. Okay guys, so I'm concentrating on the flight now. I'm not checking the chat anymore. Oh, I love it. Screenshot. Okay. There we can see the landing, the lights, the runway lights. Get some thrust here, and we click the approach button. So we have FMC and glide path. We need to get a little bit further down. There's 3,500 here. 200 knots is fine. Okay, so the flight path is captured. The aircraft flies really nice, I have to say. I'm just not sure if I can make the approach here. It is really difficult, especially because it's night. Okay, and the glide path is captured as well. Nice traffic, KLM789 established on the RNF Delta runway 22 left. Nice traffic. Flaps 10. I could use the hut here, but it's just too bright. Okay, and checklist. Landing gear and flaps, okay. We're still at idle thrust. We go gear down because I feel that I'm a little bit too fast. And flaps 15. Flap 17. And we're now visual. Can't see the puppy yet. Oh, oh, oh. Oh darn. So guys, I try something. I try to start the recorder tool. Okay, and wreck it. Okay, I got it. Flaps 20. And flaps 30. Yep, gear down. Flaps 30, green light. Whew. 1000. We have the airport inside. We have the puppies inside. We're a little bit high at the moment. Speed is fine. Puppy is fine now. We're still fine on the puppy. A little bit more thrust here. Still fine on the puppy. A little bit high again. Puppy is fine. Oh! Whoa! Reverse idle? No, it's not idle. Okay, I can't set reverse idle. Okay, okay, that was a little bit hard, but manual braking. Okay, and let's get onto the charts here quickly. Flaps up. Auto brake, disarm. Taxi light on. Yeah, well, at least I wasn't floating, right? Oh. This traffic, runway 22 left is vacated. start the APU. East traffic, KLM 789 is crossing 22 right. Okay, gear is fine. Flight director off. Terrain radar off. TCAS off. Transponder standby. East traffic, runway 22 right is vacated. Okay, so let's see, where do we park? Gate. Too small, too small, too small. Gate 54 Charlie. Okay, let's take gate 51. Take the. If you follow me, I'm absolutely unfamiliar with this airport. No, it's computer. It's PC. Yeah, I'm gonna check the landing rate later. I don't think it was quite nice. Okay, so 18 seconds for the follow me to arrive. There it is. Turn the taxi lights off. Don't want to blend him. There he is. Hello, follow me has arrived. Okay, I follow you. So I'm really looking forward to the replay. Do you know where you're going? There is not even the hey! There is not even the taxiway. Where are you going? What the heck? Oh, there it is. 54. Okay. Center line wasn't bad. Yeah, probably. Let's see. Lights off. I don't see the marshaller. I need the taxi lights. I'm very sorry, but can't see anything here. Oh, there he is. There he is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I have the lights on, but I can't see anything else. Yeah, I can't go any more left. You could have said that beforehand, right? Set the brake. APU is running, and we could now shut down the engines, but I will not do that because I'm gonna replay it. So stop recording. Well, yeah, it was a little bit too far here, but there is the EasyJet coming in. Okay, so let's disconnect from VATSIM first. Disconnect and Volanta. So let's see, what is Volanta saying? Volanta said landing rate was 550. 550. Well, was a little bit harsh, but no maintenance needed. That's the important part, right? Okay, so let's first have a look here. Well, yeah, okay, the nose wheel was a bit hard, but the rest was okay, I think. Yeah, of course I do that. Yeah, I will do that. Don't worry, I will do that. Can I just... Okay, restart Cuttle. Stop replay. Replay. Let's... No. wing flex is so nice. Yeah, the landing would have been harsh. Okay, next one. No. Nope, I didn't see that. Yeah, the flare was a little bit late. The flare was a little bit late though. Okay, now let's see. Let's see, what do we do next? I need this one, I need this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Yep. No. It comes with the sound, and the sound is different for both engines. Stop the replay. Oh no, replay. Unfortunately, this is not going to work. Okay, resume replay. Ah, okay, I see. This is not working. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's a replay, Airdoc. It's a replay from the landing. I'm sorry, but I have to keep the window open because otherwise I can't. If I do it externally here, then you can just see the camera window. Yeah, the camera is a little bit slow though. I don't know why it's so slow, the camera movement. Maybe I have the rotation? I don't know. Let's see if it's because of the rotation maybe? Let's see. No, it's not. It's not because of the rotation. Okay, you know what? I'll just do it manually. Maybe. Okay, one last landing. One last landing. Let's see. So let's see if this is working. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the eye tracker is not really helpful here. Turn around, baby. Come on. I don't know. Maybe I should just buy an Xbox controller and follow it with the Xbox controller. That might be easier. Okay, anyways, let's get back into the air and let's just have a last look on the landing. So guys, what about tomorrow? I have a PlayStation controller. I have to check if this is working as well. No, thank you. So yeah, for tomorrow, I think I will just do it like spontaneous. So I'm not sure. I don't think actually I will fly across the pond because the waiting time might just be too long. But yeah, we will see. So I'm not sure. Maybe I go in to fly into the States, a nice Air Canada flight to St. Martin. Yeah, I will check if there is any real flight with the 787 into Bergen or Trondheim. The thing is, it's not an event airport, and I would really go into an event airport, to be honest. But well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I will just check if there's any real flight, what could be interesting and also manageable. And or maybe I do an Etihad or something flight, and then I just go AFK in the meantime, so I'm not here for the complete stream. But yeah, we will see tomorrow. So guys, thank you very much for joining this stream. It was really nice again since a long time. Tomorrow will be the next stream 100%. And for now, wish you a pleasant evening. And I hope that I will see you tomorrow as well. And yeah, so long. See ya.